Nothing goes quite together like YouTube and ads. It's like bread and butter. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It's just like a match made in heaven. And for this platform, it's one thing that they always keep doing as time progresses, which is how can we make the platform worse? What can we do to make users just really get annoyed while being on our platform? And it's ads. You've seen them. I've seen them. I go on YouTube. I try and watch a video. I see, hey, this video is going to have maybe a minute long, maybe a minute and a half long as ads, and you can't skip them. It's pulling a twitch on you, and it sucks. It genuinely sucks. I don't mind ads. I think ads are understandable. I know that they have to exist in some way, shape, or form. And of course, people need to get paid for their work. But at the same time, make my experience enjoyable. Make it so that I'm not hating my life as I'm going across the internet, or in this case on YouTube, watching videos. Please make it bearable. But YouTube has a different idea. They said, you want an actual enjoyable experience? Is that really what you want? We don't think that's what you want. And of course, you probably saw this over the past couple days. YouTube is testing out longer, unskippable ads that are set to appear more often for viewers. When does it end, dog? I thought the format that we already have right now is fine. 5 seconds, skip an ad. I'm fine with that. I don't mind it. So it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. It could be on Twitch. But I can handle 5 seconds to skip an ad. But if they're going to try and make it where you have to now face 15 seconds, 30 seconds for watching an ad, I'm not going to do it, bro. It's just not worth it. But let's get a little bit deeper into this. Let's see where this is all coming. So we're going back deep into the trenches on my undercover LinkedIn account, and we're going to see what this person had to say. Anthony Higman is a founder CEO of AdSquire, and this is where we start getting information about the new ad system that is going to be rolling out. It says, "Are you ready for longer YouTube ads?" Man, he's so excited for that, dog. He is super excited. He said, "Wild! Google is testing out rolling out 30-second non-skippable YouTube ads in regular YouTube campaigns. Previously, these ad formats were only available through YouTube reservation buying, but it looks like Google is now rolling them out as a beta in regular campaigns. Whoa! Also on this rollout is a combo of 15-second non-skippable and bumper ad format. Did I mention that to date, the 15-second non-skippable ad format is my all-time favorite? Hey, that's that's so evil. That's so evil to say. I get it. This is supposed to be someone that's CEO of an ad-centric format, but you sound so evil saying that. Do you know I love people just wasting their time being forced to watch things that they don't have any interest in at all? Do you know that I love that? It sounds so great. It's just so amazing. Round of applause. Whoa, let's go. That's really what it reads. It's so pathetic. It's so sad. It's literally sad to read this. Wow. That's I don't know. That's just evil. Continuing on, they say these can be targeted to keywords and audiences, and users must watch the ad to get to the content they want to watch. Will they watch 30-second ads? Yes! Probably. But what about 60-second ad non-skippables? This might be the tipping point. Only time will tell. LOL. Oh, wow. Oh, LOL. Oh, my God. LOL. People having to watch and suffer through 60 seconds of non-skippable ads? Oh, wow. It's so funny. No, it's not, dog. No, it's not. That's insufferable. That sucks. Have you been on the internet at all without an ad blocker in this day and age? It's awful. It's insufferable. Every website you go to, I've gone there on my phone, right? I'll be looking at something and say, all right, let me go to this website real quick. Ad, autoplay video, ad, autoplay video. Is awful. It's insufferable. It sucks. It's terrible. It is one of the worst experiences ever. And to see this moron say, oh, hey, you know what, maybe 60-second non-skippables might be a little bit pushed to the tipping point, but hey, who cares? Do you not realize that people don't like ads? Yes, I'm not going to say I'm stupid. I understand that a lot of people do put up with ads, but there is a tipping point. And I think the second you start trying to introduce garbage like this, you start trying to make it even longer, it's going to really push people to a point where they say, hey, I'm not even going to bother no more. Now, of course, YouTube can crack down as they have been doing on ad block and saying, hey, can't use it on our website. Disable it. You can't watch videos. Or as they've been doing recently, if you try and load a video up, you have to wait like 4 or 5 seconds, sometimes 10 seconds. It makes it like the video is not even working. And it's pretty much their way of saying, hey, you're having interruptions, your video not working. It might be because of ad block. You should turn it off so that you can use our website and it actually works properly so that we can load our ad. Well, don't you want that? Doesn't it sound like fun? And no, it doesn't. It sounds awful. But of course, reading through some of these reactions on LinkedIn has been very interesting. It says advertisers who choose to invest with these are going to need solid creative. If not, they're going to pay to annoy their prospects and to never working with them out of spite. This happened with my husband and Kia. One bad dealership commercial made the entire brand a no-go. And then this person said, it's a really great point. My mom has had similar experiences on CTV and they have negative connotations with the brand, especially depending on the ad frequency. The longer the ad, the better the creative must be, is solid advice. But guess what? A lot of these people don't care about making solid ads. Second of all, I mean, yeah, you can argue that if an ad is so good, so great, that people are not going to want to skip anyway and they will enjoy it. But the thing is, a lot of companies don't make great ads. A lot of companies just want to get something out the door, promote their brand, and not put a single thought into it. And that's really what it's going to boil down to on YouTube, especially considering the fact that how many spicy ads that YouTube likes to push out that they don't do nothing about. That don't get me wrong, I'm a gooner at heart, but I don't want to see spicy ads 24/7, especially on YouTube. I just want to watch the video. So take that as you will. Continuing down, it's just so interesting reading more of this. Feels like a push to boost YouTube premium subs. LOL. Your all-time favorite creator is annoying ads preventing users from seeing a video they care about. Are you an actual human being? Or like, these are so interesting reading all this. As a marketer, yay. As a YouTuber, yes, I'm so close to being monetized. As a user, this is why I pay for premium. Wow. All right then. I think here's one of those things. Unskippable ads being praised as innovation. It's hard to believe there's a segment so committed to profit that the user experience is treated as expendable. And then unskippable ads for more scam ads. Yay. And that's pretty much what it boils down to. I think a lot of people wouldn't care about unskippable ads if they were actually good and they weren't scams and they were actually something meaningful and they provided value, but they don't. That's why people are upset. And this whole champagne, oh yeah, let's fucking go. Woo! Oh yeah, let's unskippable ads. Whew. We're gonna kill it out here. You gotta remember, this isn't like just people who only make good ads are gonna have this ability. It's gonna be anybody. Anybody can choose this. This is literally what this dude was talking about. He says it right here. You can see it. It says Google testing rolling out 30-second non-skippables to regular YouTube campaigns. So this isn't limited to a select group of people who are like making the top quality ads and they're the only ones who are going to be able to do this. It's going to be anybody. So all that garbage that you already see on this platform will soon probably go from skip after 5 seconds to, hey, you can't skip this until 15 seconds or 30 seconds. And that's awful. That's trash. And the other thing that sucks about this that I think a lot of people tend to forget about is the fact that a lot of YouTubers, especially the big ones, they already have their own version of a sponsored segment in their own video. And the worst part about that is depending on where you decide to watch that video, and if you don't have something like sponsor block, then when you watch your video, guess what? You see, oh, this is a sponsored segment. Let me skip ahead. Guess what? Another ad plays because YouTube has their automatic system that decides, oh, well, even though you didn't really watch any part of this video yet and you decide to skip ahead, we're going to play another ad for you. Oh, did you accidentally back out of this video and you're trying to watch it again? Guess what? Watch another ad. It sucks. It's awful. It's the worst user experience ever. Same reason why I hate Twitch. When you go on Twitch and you start watching something, you'll watch a pre-roll ad that'll be like 30 seconds. And then guess what? Another maybe 2-3 minutes into the video, oh, what's that? Oh, this creator's taking a break right now. Here's 3 or 4 ads that you need to watch back to back, even though you literally just watched a 30-second non-skippable ad like 3 minutes ago. That is an awful experience. I am not going to watch any creator that does that. That's insane. I can go use my time doing something else that is more productive that doesn't have ads, and I would much rather do that than watch someone live. That is the reason why ad blockers is necessary. If ads were actually not that big of a deal and they were enjoyable and they were like, I know that's a little wild to say, right? Enjoyable ads, but you get what I'm trying to say. If the experience wasn't so trash and it wasn't so detrimental to the user experience, then people wouldn't mind ads being a thing that even exists. They'd be like, oh, whatever. All right, cool. As long as, like, let's say I could keep watching my stuff and then have like a ad playing in the corner or something, but I don't miss out on big moments, especially when it comes to something like Twitch, then people probably more understandable. But I'm going to leave it here. I just want to talk about this real quick because it's sad. It sucks. I like YouTube. I think it's a great platform. I do believe that creators should get their bag. They should get their money. And I'm always going to be for that. But I don't think it should come at the expense of the user experience either. And that's unfortunately what I think this is going to lead down towards. But YouTube is, of course, the only platform that has all these videos. And I don't think that there's going to be anything that changes. I don't think that they're going to push back and say, hey, all right, we're not going to do it no more. I think that it's more going to be, they're going to see the data. They're going to see that a lot of people put up with it. And they're going to keep doing it. Because, again, this is the only website that people can go to that have all this content. There's no real competitor, and there probably never will be. I'll be genuinely surprised if one ever does come along, but only time will tell. Anyways, you made this far into the video, consider giving a like, subscribing to the channel, leave a comment what you think. Have a great day. Yeah.